Neuromusicology is the study of how music affects the brain. When you are listening to music you like or music that makes you feel good, the brain releases a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is an organic chemical of the catecholamine and phenethylamine families. When scientists run experiments on neuromusicology, they use functional magnetic resonance imaging, also known as fMRIs, which depicts brain activity by detecting changes in blood flow to show the brain's reaction. They also use magnetic resonance imaging, also known as MRIs, to show detailed images of the brain and brainstem to show what part of the brain is affected. Limbic areas of the brain are known to be associated with emotions that react to different types of music. For example, the auditory cortexes are used for tuning music, although the right cortex is stronger than the left cortex. The belt and parabelt areas of the right hemisphere are involved in processing rhythm. The brain's reaction depends largely on whether or not the music is fast or slow. If the music is fast-paced, you are more likely to get distracted from what you are doing because of the tune, which is why scientists don't recommend fast music for studying. If the music is slow, you are less likely to get distracted because the tune is not as catchy, which is why scientists recommend classical or jazz music for studying and focusing. If a person is listening to music they like, the brain shows the same emotions. If the person cannot differentiate between two artists, like Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande, say they prefer Taylor Swift but don't know which one is Taylor Swift, the brain reacts more positively to Taylor Swift than Ariana Grande. Believe it or not, musical sounds arouse and raise the excitability of spinal motor neurons, mediated by auditory motor neuronal connections at the brainstem and spinal cord level. Researchers are now incorporating musical therapy into attempts to treat behavioral problems. Specifically, insights from neuromusicology have been used to treat deficits in motor function, behavior, speech, and pain management. Not only can music help with common motor skills, but music also helps the brain relax. Research has shown that listening to music can reduce anxiety, blood pressure, pain, as well as improve sleep quality, mood, mental alertness, and energy. Music can also increase some cognitive functions and can enhance learning and concentration. Scientific research has shown that musical training can change brain structure and function for the better. It can also improve long-term memory and lead to better brain development for those who start playing instruments at a young age. According to a new research study from the University of Montreal, musicians tend to be more mentally alert. As you get older, your reaction time slows down, but when you play a musical instrument, it increases reaction times. When writing music, connectivity in the visual and motor areas of the brain decreases, while at the same time connectivity in other brain networks increases, particularly the anterior cingulate cortex and the default mode network in the brain showed increased connectivity. These networks are important for emotional processing and for the integration of information. In the future, scientists believe musical sounds could be a daily remedy for deficits in limbic areas of the brain.